recording.
We're off. We're going. We just had a really good riff that we missed because Adam was doing the levels and he didn't press record, everyone.
No one told me to press record.
You don't have the killer instinct to do levels, man.
Yeah.
Unlike me. So here we are, everyone.
This is the Wednesday episode?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wednesday ep. We got... Nick hasn't spoken yet, but he is here.
We have a special guest.
He's looking at his phone.
I gotta
he's doing
set
the
a
timer.
timer.
And we have our good buddy Brendan Ayer.
Yeah, man.
I always worry about saying your last name wrong.
Everyone worries about it.
Yeah.
You know what the problem is?
It's tricky, man. One syllable. That's hard for you.
Well, I want to say Irie.
Well, that's the problem.
Irie.
Here's the thing, man.
Like a
People used
Jamaican
to
guy.
get it because they used to make people read
Is it like an
Jane Eyre in
Yeah.
school.
The decline
Are
of
you
the West of
relative?
Western
Well,
civilization.
see, one other person has asked me that in history.
Yeah.
And that person was also an idiot.
Glad you
Because
remember too.
it's a fictional character.
yeah.
So no,
I'll agree.
we
to
are
disagree.
we are not related.
do you have any relation to Jane's Addiction?
That is my aunt. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
about Air Bud? Is
Air
that-
Bud,
is that
Air
your
Bud,
dad?
Air Bud is my Twitter handle, which I
nice.
thought was so clever. No one can spell my fucking name, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no. They're like good pun.
Dude, you know what's
we'll
funny?
You
never
get
follow
into the
you.
Air and Space Museum for free.
I do.
Yeah.
I have a lifetime membership. Just anything involving
It's a free
Air.
museum.
Air Jordan.
You don't have to pay for it.
Dude, you know what's so funny about your Twitter handle? I swear to God, like I know how to say your name, and I read your Twitter handle, Irie Bud.
That's the thing. I was so proud when I thought of it. Like, listen to this. And I don't even like puns. Like, if
Yeah,
I hear a
yeah.
comedian do a pun, I'm like, what a piece of shit. But it was the only pun I ever thought of. So I'm like,
Right.
this is great. Nobody's ever got it.
I-
Not one person has ever been like,
had to-
Air Bud, that's pretty good.
You had to literally explain to me right
Yeah.
now.
I got it immediately.
yeah, and
All right,
and
man,
hated
stop
it.
showing off,
Wow,
dude.
well,
Not
you're
showing
good at
off.
Nick is the
All right,
pun
Nick,
master.
we get it. You love wordplay, dude.
Yeah.
No, I don't even love
Some
it.
of us
I mean,
are
it
just
just makes
blue-collar
sense. No, you're an
guys that
idiot.
don't know how to
You don't know how to
fucking-
Yeah.
read.
Well, I will say, I never have listened to Come Town. I love all you guys, but I've never listened because I don't really listen to comedy podcasts.
Yeah,
you
neither
know, because
do
we
we.
do it, and it's like I don't care.
It feels
I
weird.
listened to the last episode on the way over here, and I was sitting in my car like, Stav, what the fuck, man? You don't know what a Mobius dick is? I was so mad.
I had no idea what it
Like,
was.
That's
it's
really-
not that
I
complicated.
still don't know.
That's the formula for the show is he doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
And then we don't really know anything either.
Is
We
it
know
eight?
a
Hold
little
on.
bit
Is
more
it
than
kind
he
of like
does.
an 8 but 3D? I've been thinking about it more.
An 8,
Yeah.
but 3D.
Right? You know what I mean?
This is what it is. And Nick was, I
It's
heard
an
Nick
infinity scarf,
making it
Sal.
out of, I heard him making it out of cardboard
Yeah,
on the
paper.
episode.
Yeah.
It's a strip. It's a circular strip, but there's a twist in it. So
An
it-
8 but 3D. That's what I mean.
I guess that's right. Yeah, I guess that's right.
A
An 8 by 3D.
Mobius, yeah, a Mobius strip is like an S with 3 lines and 3
The
lines.
super S.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The Stussy.
I love it. A 3DS.
Yeah.
Or a 3D8. All right, so now that we got that under our belts, we can move on with the next topic of conversation, which is, did you guys see Bill Clinton checking out Ariana Grande at Aretha Franklin's funeral? That's what I have to bring to the table.
No.
He was horny for her.
I
Nope.
didn't see that.
Didn't see it.
Brendan?
I don't know. I'm horny for everything, man.
Yeah.
I saw in the coffee shop where I write.
Uh-huh.
I didn't. I'm only saying this because I don't know anything about Ariana.
Let's jump into just being
Grande.
horny in general, man. I'm
Yeah,
in.
man. Fucking. So this little gay guy comes in.
Love the story
Can I
so
just
far.
ask you real quick? So
Yeah.
you say you write in a coffee shop.
Yeah.
Assuming you mean stand up.
Yes.
Do you ever worry that people think you're writing poetry?
Yeah, I do.
We talked
well,
about that.
Here's the thing. I write because I'm in Park Slope now. I write, and there's a woman there writing poetry,
Oh,
and she
nice.
will like give me these looks like we're on the same level, and I'm
we're,
like,
we're both pieces of shit.
yeah.
We both suck in the same way.
And I'm like, we're not, lady, we're not on the same level. I don't know
Yeah.
what you're doing, you know, and it's a little embarrassing.
Yeah.
But I can't write at home because if I'm at home, I'll just like do stuff.
Yeah, of course.
See, I can't do the coffee shop, especially like because then you just stare at girls.
Yeah.
well, that's what I do.
Or little
Yeah.
gay guys.
But in
according to
between,
Brendan.
right. Well, but here's the thing,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So this little gay guy comes in.
Whoa, Nick, you go to his
blonde.
coffee shop?
Why are you trying to go after me? Because I said you couldn't read.
No, what?
You save that shit for him.
No,
Don't ever
what?
fucking
Are
come
you
at me
kidding
with
me?
that
Yeah.
gay guy bullshit.
Yeah, Nick can
Are you-
dish it, but he can't take
okay,
it.
yes.
No,
sorry.
it's
Don't
because
you
it's not
forget
true.
that?
First of all,
What?
Don't even try with
Oh
that.
no! Nick's on edge.
Nick,
Nick's on
I
tilt.
can 100% take it. I am.
Adam's whole
That's
career
it,
is
yeah.
taking
I can
it.
take a punch.
And you love it.
That's why I'm on this show. I grew up for my entire life just people insulting me. And probably I
Wait a
deserved
second.
it most of the
I'm
time.
sorry. Have you lost some mass? Is that why I'm calling you little?
No, he's doing 2 a day.
No. I just don't understand where you're coming at me.
Are you
I think
doing
you're
2
still
days?
upset. Yeah, I was.
He
for a
is
while.
doing
Lifting or what?
Yeah,
Cardio?
I was going to. Well, only because my schedule was fucked up.
Okay.
Normally I would just do like 5 days. But
Yeah, you look good.
Oh, thanks, man.
You look good.
I had food poisoning this week, so lost even
That's a
more
good way
weight.
to
Yeah.
get slim
Yeah.
down. I threw up about 9 pounds of water weight at jujitsu yesterday.
Yeah.
I need it.
Ooh.
I need it. I really
You
bulked
do
up this year.
jujitsu?
Yeah. I'm a
cool.
white belt, so don't.
Hell
you
yeah.
Oh, so
fucking
you're just
come
starting
at me.
out.
No, I've been a white belt for 2.5 years.
You fight kids like Kramer style?
No, I fight. I mainly fight my friend Augie Lutz.
Also a white.
He also a white belt. Yeah.
Yeah.
We both feel like we're on the verge of blue, but hard to say.
Is
We
Sensei
train
gonna
with
let you?
our trainer is the same guy that trained Lewis to fight Ryan O'Neal.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Diego. He's
Oh,
a comedian.
Diego,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's a good fighter. But
Damn, where is that? Williamsburg? now?
it's in Greenpoint, but it's called Williamsburg MMA.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
fun, man. I really like
Confusing.
it.
I'm
I
trying
really
to
like
do
it.
I want to do MMA, dude.
Yeah, dude, go to Diego. He's great.
Okay.
He's great.
I think you should
Well-
avoid physical activity.
Well, yeah,
of all
not
kinds.
for a couple years.
Yeah,
I'm still
yeah.
on the
Yeah,
comeback
yeah, yeah.
trail.
Yeah,
but-
maybe 2022.
Yeah.
I
That's
think you
a
can maybe.
strong
You might be-
comeback trail. A couple years.
Couple years.
I'll probably be ready
Yeah,
in 4 or 5 years.
Oh,
you
yeah.
might be post activity at this
Yeah.
point. in life.
Maybe, dude. Honestly, I'm gonna get those little belts that they had. Like they told women in like the 30s, if you just have those little belts on your love handles that go like.
Yeah.
Oh, the
that-
shaking
Oh yeah,
shaky
belts.
belt,
the buffer.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get that, dude. Or just
Just
I
get
don't
one
know.
for you and Eldest in the living room.
It's just hanging
play
out.
Mario Tennis. while-
I
We're
thought,
working out. while we're playing.
I thought this cute girl was kind of like eyeing me on the street, which I don't know why I would think that.
Yeah.
But really, she was giving me a laser fat loss brochure.
Damn, that's devastating.
You know what I mean?
That,
I was like, oh, cool, man. She's looking
I'd
at
like
me.
to imagine laser fat loss is just they pay a guy to follow you around the city from like 50 feet away, and he just points the laser pointer at your tits. Yeah. There's just always a dot on your tit, and you're like, what the fuck? And you're just constantly aware of
Yeah.
this gross, sweaty tit. You're like, I should do something about this so that guy stops.
You reach for like a sandwich, it's just in your eyes like a cat.
That's good, dude. That's
Wait,
a
so
good,
tell us about this gay guy that looked
Oh,
like
okay.
Nick.
So I'm in the coffee shop,
So
man.
Nick's doppelgangers
Nick's-
at the
so basically
coffee
Nick's
shop.
twin.
No, smaller than Nick, and he's got these tight, like little tight, flimsy shorts on. His dick is like
Hell
8.5 inches long.
Whoa.
Huge,
And he's a
fucking
little guy?
Little guy, huge
But
dick.
he's
Like
just
I could
packing.
not look like
Hell
what the
yes.
fuck, dude. You know, like I
yeah.
wanted to be like nice dick,
Yeah, of
man.
course.
And also, there's a laser pointer.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I'm going.
The laser
jack
pointer
him
guy's
up.
distracted. He's like, "What? I guess I lost my tits." He's like, "Oh, sorry, I was busy." He's just
So
pointing the
that's
laser
like-
pointer at this guy's cock.
And like I'm at the age, I guess, where like I'm not gay, but like a huge dick like horns me up. Where I'm like, because I'm like that guy's fucking somebody with that
Right,
dick, and then I'm like,
right.
well, I'm thinking of fucking now.
Yes.
And so then he's standing there, and then this beautiful woman. It's a very thin coffee shop. She walks out of the bathroom, skirt accidentally tucked into her thong.
Incredible.
And I'm just sitting there like, this is
you want to match them together? You want to
sex.
watch them fuck?
Yeah. Well, I want everyone sexed up in
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
This is
yeah.
too much. I got to go home and jerk off.
You got to pull your dick out.
You can
Yeah.
jack off at the coffee shop.
That you should.
Yeah.
I thought of a area, like a zone in a city where you can
forbidden
just
zone.
where you can just jack off.
Yeah.
But I think
Amsterdam
the
for
problem-
jacking off.
But the problem would be it would just be dudes in there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
But
of
it would be
course.
like I
A
would
train for men.
Yeah.
It would quickly just devolve into homeless men having gay sex in there.
yeah, just hobos fucking. Where it's like, this isn't my dream. This isn't what I had in mind.
That's very funny.
Fuck. You could be a poet. I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but you could be like a cool. Now you got a little gray going. You got the beard. You know what I mean?
Salt and pepper.
You could
Yeah.
be an author. You kind of look like a.
Are you
tough
happy
guy
that
author.
happened instead of bald?
Well, here's the thing,
Salt and
man.
pepper's good.
Let me
dude.
stop you
Salt
right
and
there.
pepper's
Yes,
ideal.
you are.
No, hold on. I was, but I was having lunch with my friend Andrew Collin, and we were talking about something, and I go, man, hey man, at least we both got a full head of hair. And he looks at me like gives me this crazy look. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? I got a full head of hair. And he was like, all right, if you say you got a full head of hair, I'm gonna go, what the fuck are you talking about? And he goes, bend over, and he takes a picture of the crown of my head. I'm going bald, man.
No.
Yeah, I
How
didn't
old are
know
you?
it. I'm 36.
You're fine, dude.
Yeah.
You're
Right?
gonna have
I'm
that.
all right,
You
right?
missed
No,
the-
your hair's where
yeah.
your hair should be.
Right.
Yeah, all right.
It looks good. Don't
Yeah.
listen to Andrew.
Yeah,
He
fuck
needs-
it.
he needs to bring
by
yeah,
36,
others
everyone's
down.
gonna have some
Crafty
kind of
Jew.
crown.
Yeah.
I mean, not everybody, but there's the guys that keep all their hair look fucking weird. Like John Kasich has like little boy hair.
That's something's weird.
Yeah,
there.
it looks weird.
You both have good hair, though. You do.
Yeah,
You guys
thank
have
you.
great hair.
Yeah, but we're like just around 30.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
my hair
sure.
will probably thin out. At some
How are
point.
you just around 30? You've
I'm
been
29.
doing stand-up
He
for
started as a
37
child.
years.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You, like,
He was 7 years
He's
old.
a boy
Vaudeville
comic.
family.
Like, I'll talk to guys on the road. And they're like, oh, Nick Mullen. Yeah, I remember a show I did with him in 89.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Yeah, he was a burnt out road dog by like
Well,
21.
I've been in the entertainment industry long enough that I know that you used to just lie about your age.
Right.
So you just keep doing
Yeah.
that forever. I'm 47. There's no reason anybody needs to know that.
I've only this year started lying about my age, and by accident.
Yeah.
Because I just, like, you get into your mid-30s.
You
and
forget.
You forget. So, like, people ask me, and I'm like, I'm 34.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm 36. But it's like, what
Yeah,
what's
time
the
just goes
fucking
faster
difference?
and
Yeah, I
faster.
just think I'm 27. I'm
Yeah.
29.
Yeah.
For no reason.
I talked to
For no
my
reason I say I'm
I talked to
27.
my dad on the phone, and he said the most like depressing shit because he's like 70-ish now, and he's like, you know, it's weird. I think back on my life, and it's like, you know, like 4 or 5 time like moments or something, and then it's like, whoop, that's I guess I'm just gonna die. You know? He's like, you know, 10, 15, 20 years just gone. You know, like so,
5 moments.
yeah.
And,
It's like
and most of them are like,
Yeah.
most of them are like not getting pussy, like missing out on fucking.
Right. Getting into a dispute at Ames over not having a receipt and trying to do a return and then having the police
that's
called
so
on him.
funny.
And then being able to prove that he only had 3 beers, so he's allowed to go. He's allowed to go.
That's so funny, but it's true, man. Because if I
Yeah.
like look back on my life,
Uh-huh.
like encapsulate my life, it's like I don't know. I had
Yeah.
one breakup that was important.
Yep.
I went to school once. Like,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
not a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
there,
No,
man.
for sure.
Yeah.
There's not a lot
Especially
there.
when you do comedy, it's like, oh, most of my life is at shitty bars
Yeah.
and horrible shows.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
what most of my life has been
Yeah.
spent doing.
Yeah.
And then getting high. And then like just wasting days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is actually pretty fun, honestly. Like,
It's a good life.
yeah, it's not bad.
It's a good life.
I'm sad that like now I'm starting to realize like now I've realized I am gonna die, so I'm like, oh, I guess I should do something. Like now I can't do it with the freedom that I used to just like.
Now, when you say you realize you're going to die, do you mean like an existential sort of way, or do you mean that your death is imminent because of your
feels-
physical?
Medically, it feels
Yeah.
my body's sending me signals that it's like, look,
Yeah.
get your affairs in order.
You don't
We
mean
took
you're
your
going to
tooth
die
first.
someday. You mean
No,
like
I
in the
mean-
next 6-7 months.
I don't know, not 6, 7, but 8 years. You know, I feel like I got a good decade in me. You know what I mean? It's like,
No, this is ridiculous.
You know,
Let me-
it's, no, it's funny because it's like I used to live with Chris Cubis, and I was 20 and he was 30, so he was like your age.
okay.
And he was like always about all this like I got 10 years left bullshit and like laughing it up. We'd be drink together until like 5 o'clock in the morning, and then when it became like I got 5 years left, he's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
He's like, that takes care of himself now. I mean, he got like a girlfriend that doesn't let him like do that shit
Right.
anymore. I'm
Didn't
assuming.
he have like a stomach parasite though?
Oh yeah, he had like ulcers
He
and
like
shit.
lost 100 pounds.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
an
No, 'cause I
Whoa,
remember
I
that.
want
Yeah,
one of those.
He had a
You
bunch
should
of.
get one of those.
He had
I
like
want a
ulcers
fucking
because I
ulcer.
remember he had
start
to.
eating bugs. Dude.
Well, he had to eat like chicken livers and rice or whatever.
Oh.
Because of his he had to be on some ulcer diet. And I
That
remember he
sucks.
lost a bunch of weight, and everyone's like, "Chris, you look good." And it's like, he's not doing anything.
He's dying.
It's not the kind of good
Tapeworm.
weight loss. Yeah.
Bro, I would pay good money for a tapeworm.
You can get a tapeworm.
You can just go to you eat Indian girls diarrhea.
Yeah.
No, I'm
wanna
serious.
do
This is
that.
a thing in India. They get like harvest fecal
No
worms
way,
from
dude.
Indian girls.
Really?
I think. I don't know.
I was friends with this Indian girl in college who like freshman year wore like a hijab, and then she like took it off, let her freak flag fly, started
Yeah.
doing like Molly and raving,
Getting fucked.
and
Nice.
stuff.
Yeah.
And we had like a dinner party one night, and it was like, oh, this is our first like adult dinner party, but we're all like 19 or whatever.
Right,
We
when
were
you're
all, like-
pretending.
yeah, yeah.
You wear a
Yeah.
sweater.
Yeah, you're pretending to be grown-ups. but, like,
So
yeah.
if somebody made risotto.
Yeah. It's like romaine lettuce, like lazily cut up, like Italian dressing on it. And then she, like in the middle of the dinner party, went to the bathroom, and my friend Dennis went in after her. She went for like 15, 20 minutes. My friend Dennis went in after her, and he just walked out immediately, and his eyes are watering. He's like, dude, I can't explain what's going on in there right now. and then I was like, oh, it can't be that bad. I was like, I need to piss. It can't be that bad. And I went in, and I was like, Jesus Christ, this is the Holocaust in a smell. It was like the
my
worst thing I've
God.
ever. And literally, I feel
Which the Holocaust probably smelled pretty fucking bad.
it had to have, but and I feel really bad about this in retrospect. But
You were like,
took
I
it-
took a bigger shit. You just
No,
went out
she
in
took a
brown
dump.
face. And you were like,
Wearing her shit on your face. Guess who I am?
she took a dump so bad that everyone stopped hanging out with her. Like everyone like cut her out of our lives. It was the worst smell I've ever smelled in my entire life. I feel
incredible.
so bad, but like no one wanted to hang with her anymore.
she shit her way out of a friend group.
It's one of those like smells that's like a returning smell. Like you get it for like a year. It's like somewhere like the particles are in your nostrils. And it was like, it was.
Do you have any kind of? Can you? Is
I don't
it
know
a mix
what was
of anything?
going on. I
Are we
feel
talking
so
rotten
bad.
eggs? Are we talking
No,
like?
it was like the smell was 3-dimensional. It was like it would enter your body and like everyone's eyes started like watering
Holy
and crying. It would like
shit.
enter your eyes. It would enter like every single like. It felt like it was like enveloping you and like choking you.
Good
Yeah, it was so bad.
I also like.
It smelled like a Vietnam veteran's cast that he got in Vietnam,
like a-
and it's 2018.
like a Civil War medical tent.
Yeah, like a damn.
Fucking.
just a guy taking
Here's
shots.
what I like. I liked the preamble to the story because I thought it was going to have more to do with the story when you were like, she had a hijab,
was
but then
tight,
she
dude.
lost
No, she
it.
was very
She got
cool.
crazy.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
was going to raves. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be great.
She
And
was
just-
cool, and then
Maybe
like,
that's like where the hijab came from in that culture.
keep
Is
it
that women
smelling.
were just taking these awful shits and they're like, we got to do something about this.
I feel really
Make going to
bad.
the bathroom an hour and 45-minute long process to discourage them from doing so.
Do you think? I've been thinking about this because I like to read like historical novels, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Did everyone's pussy smell terrible
Had to
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
until like
Still.
the
Everybody's
50s,
everything
maybe?
smells. Everything smells.
And,
good.
Yeah.
and everyone was uncircumcised. You know how gnarly those foreskins
Just everything
underneath
was
probably
fucked
were.
up, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
you took a bath
yeah.
every 3 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Like it was like bath was a luxury.
There was no toilet paper.
Jesus.
Yeah,
man.
people used their hands and leaves.
And I'm pretty sure in Europe, people just straight up like perfumed and shit. Like they didn't even take baths.
hell
You
yeah,
know what I
Also-
mean? Like-
Homer Simpson style.
yeah.
The,
Here's a
the
question.
Egyptians had perfume too.
Nice.
How
Goes way
did an
back.
old timey prostitute, like say you're in the any old time really,
A
but
frontier
say,
bitch.
Say you're in the frontier.
No,
you're in a
chippy.
saloon.
Yeah.
How were they not getting pregnant all the time?
Yeah, I don't
think
get
they
that.
probably had ways to like do abortions.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
probably
but you can't just rely on like an abortion every week. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If-
you could
If you're
die.
doing like, if you're fucking like, I don't know, 40 dudes a week.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna get pregnant
That-
almost every
It's
week.
used
funny.
to
I remember on it was like Guns, Germs, and Steel.
Yeah.
They were like, and now for the Germs episode, Frontier Pussy, and like the different types of streetwalker
Yeah.
versus like the madam, and the whole
Yeah.
they
spectrum
definitely
of
had
different.
shit.
They had like prophylactics or whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
sheep
Sheep
splatters.
Yeah,
Okay.
they'd sew them.
They had
into
weird
condoms
condoms and shit. But
Into
also,
Jimmy hats.
also I feel like the life expectancy probably wasn't great of a fucking old west whore. You know what I mean?
No,
Like
no.
they probably got diseases and shit. And worst case
Yeah.
scenario, it's just like, all right, well, you're not gonna be a whore anymore. We're gonna find a new one or something. Or maybe
Yeah.
your price just drops down.
Well, that was like what was that movie Unforgiven where the
Yeah.
whore like got her face cut up and she had to like become the girl who swept the hallway. And it was like, she's still fucking hotter.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
she
yeah.
just got cuts on
She
her face.
still looked
Like
good.
you could charge extra for that.
For
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
yeah. That's
Like-
an experience,
Yeah.
an immersive
Yeah.
experience.
That's neat.
We'll give you a knife. We'll put fake blood on her, and you can pretend you cut her up, and then
Yeah.
you get to fuck her.
I want to fuck the Joker. I want to fuck the Joker girl. Let me fuck the nurse Joker.
Oh yeah.
Threatens Harvey Dent.
There's a really funny GIF I saw online of Harvey Dent in the hospital bed when like half his face is burned off, and Nurse Joker walks in and he's like
Oh,
just
yeah.
wearing the mask. And then he takes the mask off, and Harvey Dent's like, "Holy shit, it's the Joker!" But he couldn't tell like before it's so clear that it's the Joker.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
couldn't tell like until he took the mask off. It's very funny.
Yeah, it's some shit
Um,
they just didn't think of when they wrote the thing.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like he'd know it was the Joker.
Obviously,
Like,
it's the
yeah.
fucking Joker. He's green hair. It's like it's clearly the Joker.
Yeah, like they see Two-Face and they're like, "Is that Two-Face?" They're like, "Hold on, 1, 2. I think it is. I think that's
Commish, I think we got Two-Face here.
I don't know if the math really adds up here.
So funny.
God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn, you write. I feel like I haven't been writing at all, dude. I've just been in
Yeah.
my home.
Betting on things, maybe.
Yeah, I've been betting so much. My gambling problem's gotten really bad.
You
Yeah.
gamble? Are you a gambler?
I'm a big gambler, and what's great is that there's a really good, reliable site that you can gamble on.
Do they have an app?
They do have an app, actually.
Yeah.
and
Wait, what's the name of the
it's
website first?
betdsi.com.
It's probably
Oh.
important that you say that part.
Yeah. Yeah, I gamble almost
Should we let
completely
Stav run this
exclusively
whole one?
on betdsi.com. No, I don't know the read. Nick has to do it.
Even better.
No, keep doing
Let's
it. Keep
gamble on Stav, knowing
Come on, Stav.
what
I wanna-
parts of the copy
okay,
are supposed to.
Let's do the Stav bet DSI read 100%.
And Brendan, here's the thing, man. What's great about it is that
Cool, tell
they
me.
have easy to use mobile app. You know, most sites don't have that kind of shit, but I'm always on my phone gambling. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
sure.
I'm out there getting Wild West pussy.
Yeah,
you know, I'm
you
not
got
near
to.
laptops, so
That's a
sometimes
gamble.
I gamble on whether I get some kind of weird gonorrhea or not. They have they pay out winners. I'll tell you that much, pal. You know, that's
what I look for in a
That's what I look
gambling
for in a
site.
gambling
The
site.
basic tenets of gambling.
Yeah. They have like I said, live in-game wagering. So you know,
You didn't say that.
I didn't.
But great.
Okay. Yeah. So sometimes you make a bet and you're losing at halftime, and you're like, "Let me hedge."
Sure.
Let me get it on the back end.
Yeah.
So I like to do that quite a nice amount. And you know, there's maybe you guys. Nick, do you ever use betdsi.com?
No, I don't. I don't. I find gambling to be immoral.
How did
If you're gonna do it, if you're gonna, break God's laws, I would recommend doing it at BetDSI.
That's right. Yes.
so last week's
In fact, yeah,
Hold on.
most of the people who, if you use betdsi.com, I guarantee you the Catholic Church will grant you a what do they call
Oh
it?
yeah. I don't know. Fuck.
Where do they go? Where do they
Oh,
give
where
you?
you buy the where you buy the
where you buy indulgence. You'll get an indulgence.
Oh, so you can do
Only
something
website where indulgences are guaranteed by the Catholic Church.
That's right.
I will say this, and I don't want to interrupt your read,
Uh-huh.
but
There's
I've,
no read.
I've,
We're just
not
talking
reading.
about
I've-
sites.
no,
we
I've-
use.
yeah.
guessing.
I've,
We're not-
I've never met a man betting on football who wasn't an Irish Catholic. Literally, never. Not a single one.
You didn't know enough degenerate Greek pieces of trash in my neighborhood. Plenty of fucking Greek marriages have ended over people betting too much on the Ravens.
They only bet on their favorite team.
Dude, all my friends would just bet on their favorite teams. Like, you go
That's not how you
bankrupt.
bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, people in Cleveland bet on the Browns.
Yeah.
And it's like, guys, they never have won.
They've
Yeah.
never won
They're
one game.
We're 1 in
Yeah.
31. What are you doing? It's like, well, I gotta bet the
I
favorite.
got a feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, if you go to betdsi.com and use promo code CUM120, that's capital C, lowercase UM120, they'll match your deposit 120% bonus. So put in $100, you get $220 to gamble with. Check
Hell
it
yeah.
out.
Nice.
You have any picks?
Well, how
Well,
did that seat pass
He may have lost.
He
He may have lost immediately after I said to pick him for the whole tournament. But, we're going to go
the good money, Serena. Bet on Serena, baby.
Uh-huh.
She's back. She's got. They don't
They're
let
letting her-
She's got a tutu.
She
What's
can't dress
she's
sexy.
not allowed to wear clothes anymore.
Yeah,
huh?
she's gotta have
want her
titties out,
naked.
whole pussy open.
She has to wear a coconut bra and put a bone through her nose. That's a new rule. We came
Grass
up with.
skirt.
Grass skirt. So that's who I'm betting on is Serena Williams for the Open, and then coming up next week soon we're gonna have real football picks. So that'll actually be fun.
Yeah. And
But yes, Come 120, my favorite website. BetDSI. That's just me and you talking, Brendan. This week.
Yeah,
Just
that's not a
just
read. That's just
letting Brendan in on a secret.
That's just two heavy gamblers talking
that's
it
right,
out,
yeah.
man. Talking it out.
the VIG.
The first year I became a full-time stand-up, I had no idea, which I clearly should have had an idea, but I had no idea that nobody was taking taxes out
Oh,
for
that
me.
sucks,
So
dude.
no
Yeah.
idea whatsoever, and that's on me. You gotta
Totally.
you gotta
Sure,
be on
sure.
top of that.
Of course.
But
You should assume-
So tax time came. I owed $8,000. I wasn't making that much,
Yeah,
so
of
like
course.
I owed $8,000, which isn't crazy.
Yeah,
but
until
it's-
you learn how to do like a Schedule C and knock all that fucking money down.
Yeah.
it's like it's so daunting.
It
Yeah,
really is.
This
yeah.
idea that you can fuck up, make $20,000 to barely live off of,
Right.
and then the federal government's like,
and then
oh,
you
we-
owe
yeah.
the government
we don't- yeah,
$30,000.
we need 7,000 of that.
So-
and then the state needs an additional 3.
So I owed $8,000, and I was home in Cleveland at the time. I took $200. I went to the Horseshoe Casino.
Hell yes.
And I was like, this is my only chance, man. It's the only way. And I won fucking $6,700 playing blackjack.
Hell yeah. My man's got a system.
Then you owe taxes on all those gambling winnings.
Yeah, no. I think because if it's not
was
if
it
it's
on
not up to
Indian land?
$10,000,
Was
they
it on
don't
Indian land?
report it.
Oh, really?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
if you withdraw money from a casino, they have to report above 10,000. So yeah, I do technically
Yeah,
owe
you
to
do
the
owe
taxes
them.
on it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the fact
and you
that they
paid
don't
those,
report
remember?
anyone
When
is
you
fine.
paid them
Yeah, I did.
later?
I paid those. Yeah, because I do know a lot of IRS guys
Oh, they're
listen
on
to
our
Come
asses.
Town.
Actually, a couple.
But
That's insane.
So
I
I
would
just,
be surprised if the FBI hasn't listened to at least an episode of the show. Someone at the FBI.
Yeah.
I suspect them of having sort of, and I'm always over the top with what I think their capabilities are. but-
I've personally been under investigation, and so has Jake Flores.
Yeah.
and it was like around the time Jake was on the show, so I would not be surprised.
I suspect them of having like auto listeners on almost every podcast that comes out, like searching for keywords
Oh,
and
really?
shit. That's what
Right.
I would
Al
expect.
Qaeda.
Like I could be wrong, but
Mm-hmm.
get our numbers up.
I already said
You already
hijab.
said hijab.
Oh, I
yeah.
read a great article recently about, and I totally believed it. And I'm not a conspiracy guy,
a
but
rigged witch hunt.
it was about how Osama bin Laden was a prisoner in Pakistan under house arrest.
Oh yeah.
And
That is a theory.
and it explained a lot where they were like, yeah, why was he just in this house in Pakistan? It
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
Because
And
Pakistan doesn't give a shit.
yeah, the idea was Pakistan was holding on to him,
gave him
to
porn.
use him as a bargaining chip with the U.S., waiting for the time to be right. That's why when we went in, there was no guards, there was no guns, there was no opposition. It was just him in a fucking room.
Wait,
and we
so the
killed
United
him.
States is in collusion with Pakistan?
No,
to keep
so
him?
what happened was Pakistan was
Yeah,
holding
they're
him
holding him. Yeah.
as
then
a
why
bargaining
does that
chip.
mean there's no,
but then a
guns or
guy, because he was under arrest,
But there were guns.
there weren't. No.
No, I mean he had a gun.
No, that was all in this article at least. That was all a lie.
You're saying article? Do you mean just blog that you read?
Yeah.
No, it was.
I love
it
the
was-
way the
it
conspiracy
was by
theories
a,
work. Is like, look, this all fits the facts, except for a couple of we're going to call lies.
well, no,
A couple of details we're going to change, but then it works.
but I'm not a big conspiracy theory guy. This was by a. I forget the guy's name. He broke the My Lai.
Jesse Ventura?
He broke the My Lai massacre
Oh,
story in
shit.
Vietnam. So he's
pretty cool.
credible, but also a little shaky. Like he's fucked up a few times.
Right,
so
right,
it's hard to say. Like he's done some pretty credible stories, but also has lied sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say. So what this story is saying is there were no guns. There was no opposition. The plan was to kill him, take him to a mountainous region in between Pakistan and Afghanistan, and say we killed him
Waziristan.
there. But then one of the helicopters crashed and changed everything.
Oh shit!
So it became an issue of them
Yeah,
like
that whole operation was so funny. Like
Yeah.
that they waited with like 10 helicopters and crashed one. Like,
Yeah.
and then
they
just dumped
landed-
him in the ocean.
Yeah,
right?
they landed like so far away from the
Yeah.
compound. It
Right.
was like a complete mess.
No, it was a mess. Yeah,
of an operation.
it was a mess.
Well,
Yeah.
wasn't Abbottabad also that was like there were like military barracks.
Yeah,
like,
close. Well, it's their
down the
their
block
West
from-
Point basically.
Yeah, yeah.
is-
Oh,
right.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Is in the same like town.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
part of the theory as
Oh,
to why
shit.
they had him under
Yeah,
house
that-
arrest.
I sort of.
I mean,
sounds
Pakistan-
kind of plausible to me.
Pakistan definitely like was like talking to
Oh,
like
they knew.
Osama. Like they
know.
definitely knew.
Well,
what was up.
Pakistan's position was to back the Taliban, like leading up to 9/11, and the United States just followed in lockstep because like we're like allied with Pakistan
Right,
or
right,
whatever.
right.
But I mean, I have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
Like what I think I know is that Pakistan needs Afghanistan to always like whoever's in charge in Afghanistan needs to either be in control by Pakistan or subject to their will to a certain extent because they can't be flanked by somebody
Right.
that
Right.
is allied with India.
yeah, exactly.
So, like, Pakistan just blindly propped up the Taliban, and the Taliban was like harboring and helping train Al Qaeda, like leading up to 9/11.
Right.
And then after that, like, the United States was like, oh, well, we have this war on Al Qaeda, and by extension, the Taliban. And Pakistan was like, oh, yeah, sure, we'll help.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
because on top
And
of
then-
that, we were dumping a ton of money into Pakistan, so
Yeah.
they needed to
well,
be like,
yes,
yeah,
there was
yeah.
plenty of like private military
Right, right,
contracts
yeah,
and shit
yeah.
that necessitated like a foreign policy that was appeasing whatever Pakistan wanted to do.
Yeah.
But there was like, what is it, the Battle of Tora Bora or whatever? There was something where in the first couple of months in the war in Afghanistan, like they only sent in like special forces
Right.
basically, and they like surgically removed most of like Al Qaeda. And,
Well, they had Osama bin Laden at Tora Bora, but then he escaped.
and well, also I think it was at Tora Bora, like Pakistan, they like negotiated to have a couple of like Pakistani agents that were working with the Taliban
Yeah.
removed from like Tora Bora prior to whatever invasion, and then Pakistan just sent in and like took out thousands of fighters.
Damn.
Yeah,
like thousands of people they brought back.
The
to
other thing
Pakistan.
that like you don't hear about as much because it's considered a failure because Osama bin Laden escaped. Like I'm pretty sure I could be wrong, but I think
Speak recklessly, brother.
I think
yeah.
I think that the Battle of Tora Bora essentially like crippled Al Qaeda. Like a lot of fighters died. Like
Nice.
a lot, like pretty much like everyone who was in that compound except
Got
for
got.
Osama bin Laden kind of got.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure.
How did he escape?
Um,
Also, wasn't he just like it was like a comfortable ass little McMansion type place, wasn't it?
What,
he had
in
like
Abbottabad?
where
He
he
had
was.
porn.
Yeah, he had porn. He
He's
had like
jacked off.
DVDs. I
it
think he had
wasn't,
Dude,
like,
Where's My Car?
They
Yeah.
say that.
some fun
They
movies.
say
It was,
that.
let's put it this way: it was as nice as Anders Breivik's prison.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah,
guy, the
with
Norwegian guy, yeah.
who had PlayStation.
Yeah, they say that, but it's like it was like nice for a house in Pakistan.
Right.
Like if you see pictures of it, you'd be like, I don't really
This
want. I
sucks.
don't want to live
Yeah.
there.
You know
Like,
who
it's
really
not-
is the biggest victim in Osama getting got that weekend was Seth Meyers. It was the fucking correspondence dinner that he was hosting, and then and Obama was just sitting there. They had already
found
killed
out.
him.
Someone whispered
They
in his
already
ear.
knew, and he
Yeah.
was just sitting there like hanging out at the correspondence dinner, knowing that tomorrow no one is going to give a shit about anything. He should have pulled his dick out at the correspondence dinner. It would have gotten buried by.
He could have
Osama
done
getting
anything.
died.
Yeah.
Yeah. So poor Seth, dude. I hope. Hey, prayers up for Seth. We hope you bounce back, man.
that guy, man. I gotta
You
say,
did Seth Meyers,
I
right?
did his show.
Yeah.
Fucking really nice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
he
you
went out.
guys
He
kiss?
like went out of his way to be nice.
It
To
was
me.
so funny if you were like, pretty sure he fucks kids.
Yeah.
I just gotta say it.
Listen, I did the
What?
show. I gotta be honest. I think I saw him fucking a kid.
At the show.
Yeah, at the show.
At the show.
At the
That's
show, and
reckless.
this
He was doing it at his desk, and everyone was
Yeah.
watching him, and he was going, "Just a second."
yeah,
But the entire auditorium was filled.
It was under
I'll be out in a
his desk.
minute.
yeah.
Like, we don't have anywhere to go. You're right in front of us. I'm just cleaning up.
We can see you, Seth. You're on
Seth,
television.
we're all live on TV. I'll be out in a minute.
It's not that big of a desk.
We had a meeting for my podcast, the Rad Dude Cast. We had a meeting.
Oh yeah, listen to the Rad Dude Cast, everyone. some true
Come
hard dick
down,
warriors.
Uh,
You, DeVito, and Stone,
We
right?
had a meeting talking about the podcast, and Stone is just coming off a writing gig where he's in this like super PC, like fucking liberal, like worried about every word writing deal.
Yeah.
And so he's like
Bill Maher, you're talking
so he's sitting there and we're having this meeting. He goes, I don't know, man. We've just said some crazy stuff on the podcast. Like, I don't want it to come back and wreck our career. Maybe we got to like dial it back a little bit. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just think maybe like, let's be careful. We start recording within fucking 45 seconds. He's talking how turned on he is by the Thai boys stuck in the cave. And I go, Greg, we just had a fucking meeting. And he goes, I got a boner so hard, it's pushing up on the bottom of my throat, breaking my teeth for these Thai boys.
He's the funniest dude in the world.
He's really funny.
He's insane.
He's
Yeah.
the
He's a fucking
best.
insane pro. I was at some show at UCB, and I guess he was on the lineup, and he like comes into the green room frantic, or whatever. He's like, "Who's up next? Is it Adam Savine?" And Anthony's like, "No, it's not a name you've heard once in your life. It's not even remotely close to anyone on the lineup, anyone who does comedy. Who is? It's just this name you just materialized in your head. Who's that? Is it Adam Savine?
From Maroon 5.
Oh,
so
fuck.
good.
Adam Devine.
I don't know. I have no idea.
It's tough to tell with Greg sometimes where he's getting things from.
No, it's impossible. You run a podcast with him. He's like, we got a caller on the line. And it's like, you don't have a phone out, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's just trying to do a bit. He's like looking you guys in the eyes, like this thing you guys
Yes,
have rehearsed.
Fuck,
yeah,
man.
man.
But when I was listening to the Come Town on the way over here, I was like, this is perfect because you guys were talking about McCain, and we had a character bit we didn't get to last Rad Dudecast that you guys fucking brought up, and I was like, this is perfect because we were going to do John McCain in heaven, but he's real mad because all the Vietnamese guys that tortured him are also in heaven.
Oh, yeah.
And then you guys brought that up, and I was like, this is fucking perfect. He's like, what's fucking Charlie Wynn doing here? That guy broke my arm 37 times.
Yeah, he's just fucking Marilyn Monroe. Just everyone John McCain ever jacked off to as a kid. Man, a lot of people fucked Marilyn Monroe. Like, it was pretty rude what, like, a bunch of, like, Frank Sinatra and a bunch of guys did to her.
DiMaggio.
Yeah.
What it was
What did they
rude of
do?
them
What
for
did they
do?
having
Raped her.
sex with.
I think they raped her.
Did they
and
rape
stuff.
her?
I mean, some guy told me that.
Arthur Miller, the president,
Yeah.
John
I think
Kennedy?
so.
Some guy told you Joe DiMaggio raped Marilyn
Well, no,
Monroe.
that it was maybe not Joe DiMaggio.
Hey, buddy, come here. No, you got a minute? I got to tell you something.
How old was this guy?
It was at Yankee Stadium in center field, middle of the game.
It was Sinatra and somebody else.
Sinatra raped Marilyn. Just
think
continue.
so.
I want to hear you out on this.
I mean, that's all I got.
Okay.
You know.
That
Sinatra,
sounds good.
by
I
the
was
way-
just at the hotel where Kennedy used to fuck her, the Carlisle Hotel.
Really?
On
Did
the
you
Upper
ask for
East
the?
Side. It is
suite?
also the hotel where Woody Allen does his jazz performance once a week.
What,
He
is that why
does?
you were there?
No,
Yeah,
I was
you were
not
trying
there
out
for
for the
that.
band?
I was, I can't play
It's just
any
Woody Allen
instruments,
and a bunch of guys
but
that
I'm,
look like him.
I'm really into like the ethic, the ethos. I really like what you guys are all about, and that's jazz music, baby.
Where are you at the
No, I
Carlisle?
asked. I was like, how could you go? How can you see it? And they said,
See what?
how can you go see Woody Allen play jazz?
Oh, I
there?
thought you meant fucking John F. Kennedy
fuck-
fucked Marilyn Monroe.
Oh no! Yeah, they have like a collection of like tunnels and like secret passages for powerful men to have
Really?
sex with women. Yeah,
Nice.
because he had an apartment at the Carlisle when he was president. It was called the New York White House.
Whoa.
And he used to fuck her like after she sang
Respect. So
Happy
Why
Birthday.
were you at the Carlisle?
because I was like having dinner on the Upper East Side, and we like walked past it. We walked in because there's that like famous bar that like that guy illustrated on all
Cheers?
the walls. No, the Madeline. The
Was
guy
it
that did
Cheers? Was
Madeline.
Cheers the
It
bar?
was Cheers. It was
Was
Cheers.
Norm
Was,
there?
was
Yeah.
everybody knows
It
your
was
name?
Norm, Ted Danson,
Coach?
Coach. Yeah. No. Anyway, but I was like, "How can we see Woody Allen?" They're like, "Oh yeah, it's like $200 a person." So basically, like, if
you
you
kidding?
hate Woody Allen, it's expensive enough to like prohibit anyone that hates Woody Allen to buy a ticket for
That's
$200
smart.
and be like, "You suck, you pedophile," you know. So it's like you have to be a Woody
That's
Allen
crazy,
head.
man. I feel like there's better jazz musicians.
Oh, yeah.
To
Oh,
pay
you're not there for the
$200
jazz.
to see Woody Allen play the clarinet.
No, you're there to see
You're an
a
idiot.
guy in a bucket hat.
Yeah.
Jazz is only a thing you pretend to like. anyway.
Right.
Yeah, no one
Yeah.
actually likes jazz.
Yeah.
The only good songs are like that one, like I think David Brew. What the fuck is that guy's name?
Dave Brubeck.
Brubeck song.
David
where it's like,
Brenner.
Take Five.
Take
That's a
Five.
great
That's
song.
your
That's the
song.
only good jazz song.
There's that.
You like that track? That slaps.
There's that. There's that other one I like. That's what's it called? That time I fucked my daughter.
Yeah. The Woody Band original. Yeah.
Breathing on her pussy through the panties.
Choo choo.
Boom, 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 boom,
That friend we did the impression contest with, my friend Eric. One time when we were in college and someone was watching like Manhattan or Annie Hall or something, and he just walks in the living room of the house we were living at, and he sees the TV and he's just like, "What the fuck are they talking about? Why are they talking so much? I don't understand why these Jews are talking so much." He was like really upset about how much dialogue there was. It was very funny. What are they talking about?
Yeah.
They're kind of like they're like plays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they're more of plays
It's not
than
how
movies.
people talk.
Yeah.
I don't quite. I
It's
don't.
like the show Gilmore Girls. No one talks like that in real life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never
show
seen
sucks.
Gilmore Girls.
Yeah,
but
it's so
Yeah.
Eldest
fast.
loves it.
It's so fast.
It's supposed to be a good
They're
show.
doing dialogue like just rapids. Like
You know,
it's apparently
a good
supposed
show
be
to
good.
wear underwear too.
Oh, I love
yeah.
wearing underwear
I
when I
love-
watch Gilmore Girls.
I love taking off whatever underwear I currently have on and throwing it away in favor of Mack Weldon underwear
Mhm.
from MackWeldon.com.
Mhm.
The easiest shopping experience
Yep.
on the internet.
Easy.
You go-
Yep.
Click buy
When?
where.
Where?
They send you the underwear. Look, a 2-step process. You buy the underwear, you wear it. No middleman.
Are you tired of all these places? You buy underwear, some guy puts it on, walks it over to your house. You
Yep.
have to wear his fucking
I
nut
hate
sweat.
that.
I hate that middleman
Yeah.
bullshit.
My mailman is a weird
Yeah,
guy.
my mailman puts on every time I order underwear from anywhere but Mack Weldon. My mailman wears it.
My
first.
mailman does it to my girlfriend, but not me. It's weird.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to worry about that at MackWeldon.com because they believe in smart design, premium fabrics, and simple shopping. And they got a silver line of, what do you get in the mail or something over there?
Silver line of antimicrobial shits.
Shirts and underwear
Yep.
that are naturally odor eating.
Do I? Should I be concerned about microbials?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the
Yes.
fuck microbial
Oh my
means.
god.
Dude,
Yeah.
we'll tell you this. If that little gay guy was wearing Mack Weldon underwear, even with all that cock real estate he had,
It was huge, man.
even with all that, it would be odorless. That's how powerful these antimicrobials are.
It was
So
a
if you're
great
if
cock.
you're that little gay guy with a big ass dick, buy Mack Weldon. If you're anyone else, also buy Mack
But
Weldon.
here's the thing, like real big dicks, man, and by Mack Weldon, I absolutely.
Thanks, Brendan.
Thanks, Brendan.
Real big dicks, they don't gain that much in erection form. I've
Sure.
noticed.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they still sweat.
I heard they
more.
get
They still
smaller,
sweat
There's
more.
still
Yeah.
more pores.
Yeah.
So
Oh, sure. Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. You're going to need
So
the
you
Mack
want that
Weldon
antimicrobial.
antimicrobial silver package.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. That guy, I think
Look,
that guy
let's not discourage our big dick friends from buying Mack Weldon underwear. I certainly don't want to look big
Yeah.
dicks, small dicks, any kind of dick, lady's dick. You know,
Yeah.
you're a trans woman out there that's kept her girl penis.
That's right.
I did a riff on a show in Brooklyn last night that wasn't funny, but went especially bad in Brooklyn, where I said I'm trying to get my dick sucked by a trans woman so that I can go back to calling them trannies. And
Yes. No,
Didn't work.
That didn't hit.
No, but
Here's the
everyone
thing.
was
Well,
very
there's the thing.
mad.
No matter
even
what you
if
call
even
them.
if you do get your dick sucked by them, you still can't like. There's people that try that. And they do that bit to the point where they actually go get their dick sucked
Right.
by trannies, and they still get in trouble for saying
That's the
tranny.
thing. So what it turned out to be, it was real. And then lately I've been into digging myself a big hole at the beginning of my set. So then I said, "Fuck you! You'll all be sorry when I'm getting my dick sucked by a tranny," and that didn't go over
Respect.
well
Yeah.
either. And then I got them back. I got them all back.
Okay.
By
but-
using promo code.
Promo code CUMTOWN on MacWeldon.com. Get $25 off your order. And tell you what, if you don't like the underwear, you can complain about them. Call up. Earlier, Bet DSI's 24/7 customer service. Yeah, which I should have mentioned. Call them up. Complain. Ask them to Google the Mac Weldon customer service number for you. And then
Hey man,
they'll-
I don't think this underwear is antimicrobial. I don't know. We're taking bets on the
Why
Ravens
don't? This
game.
is a German company. We don't wear underwear. We just shit directly into our pants. Anyways, yeah, MacWeldon.com. Check them out. And we're back to digging ourselves into a hole.
But tranny, it's one letter off. I don't two if you'd come to
And
double
Y,
N,
yeah.
but
Which
still
stands for
I don't
New York.
quite. It's weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't
you
know.
can't say it. It does sound fun.
Well, it's only 5 letters off from the N word, and you can't say that.
that is true. Words
Actually,
basically are
only
the same shit.
only
Give
4
or take a
letters.
couple
If
letters.
you use the N, you save the N, put
You
in
save
some
the
saran
end,
wrap.
sure. And you could do
Move it.
if you wanted to do sort of a Y instead of an I. You could try that.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, see if that works for you.
Wait, there's that weird
Yeah.
Swedish store in Times Square
yeah.
that's already called that.
Is it?
Tronny?
No, it's like NYGARD.
Oh, really? Nygaard?
Yeah, I've spent many days waiting for an opportunity to take a picture of that sign. But it's Times Square. There's always somebody watching you that knows exactly what you're doing.
Elmo walks up to you and
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
like, "That's a good bit, dude."
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
come
the
on,
real
mate.
Elmo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you up, and then I'm gonna molest you. Elmo thinks taking pictures of words that sound like slurs is not cool.
Except, I'm sorry I made that joke about Elmo molesting you. He has been exonerated from molesting that one guy.
I saw Elmo getting arrested once, and it was a
Shout out to Keith Ellison for raping and beating
he did
his
that.
girlfriend.
Yo,
to death.
that article pissed me off.
Conservatives are they're so good at this, and like.
Contra trolling.
And yeah, well, and liberals have like no way to handle it. They don't know how to deal with it.
Right,
they have
yeah.
to be like, let's not jump to conclusions here, but we should hear this woman out. Like, no one has the spine to just be like, no, this bitch is insane. She's a
Right.
fucking lying, insane bitch. And they just can't do it.
Yeah, so now I guess Keith Ellison got, if you didn't know, he got Me Too'd basically for having a messy relationship with
He
a girl.
dated this woman who's got like emotional problems or whatever. It didn't work out, and they broke up. And he was
He let
letting
her stay
He
at
was
his
letting
house.
until she could find her own place. He let her stay at her house, and then she's just being like a fucking layabout or whatever, and not doing anything. So he comes in the bedroom one time, and she's just laying on the bed. He's like, "Hey, could you take the trash out if you're not gonna like have a job or do anything?"
Yeah.
She just ignored him, and I guess there's some kind of dispute where she says he pulled her off the bed, which. Pull that bitch off the bed. It's your
Yeah,
fucking
it's your
house. And
bed.
she's not cleaning shit. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
you're like, there's no relationship between them anymore. At least take out the fucking garbage. And then people are like, well, that's domestic abuse. He beat her. That
Well,
counts
no,
as
what
beating
they're
her.
calling it is they're calling it narcissistic.
She's calling it that. She's called narcissist abuse.
What?
which
What the
is
fuck
not
does that mean?
like a psychological classification of anything. It's just something that started online,
Yeah.
and they're like trying to
Yeah.
a new type of abuse.
Well,
that
yeah.
people
Then the
are-
New York
Well,
Times has to be
invented.
like, is emotional abuse the new aspect of the Me Too movement? And it's like, if
That's
you want it
what
to be,
concerns me.
go ahead, let it. I look. I will throw as much gas on this fire as I can.
Yeah.
At this point, fuck it.
That's where it gets scary, where it's like, oh, just being a bad boyfriend
Yeah.
is me too. Like, because then it's like, well,
Who amongst
get-
us?
Who's innocent?
Yeah.
Who's innocent?
Yeah, can you get Me Too'd for cheating on someone?
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
For not sending texts back?
Yeah, Me Too'd
You know?
for being insensitive.
Is that what? Damn, that's wild.
I mean, it's really insane. But granted, the Democratic Party has not like asked him to step down. or
Oh,
anything
really?
like that. No. And the
They not-
article did make some attempts to be like kind of measured, but like to be honest, it wasn't like it shouldn't have been published.
Yeah.
Like it was she said that she has video of the event, and then she said that she didn't have
It's
to
not a
prove
victim's
anything.
responsibility to prove their claims.
And then she said that her email and her
no,
phone.
wait,
exactly
Scott
what it
just
is.
gestured.
No,
that he
I mean it
agrees with
is.
that.
No, I don't. I mean you should have. Evidence.
And then she claimed that she was hacked by Keith Ellison and he deleted all the evidence. So basically, she was just clearly
hacked by Keith Ellison.
Yeah, the world famous hacker Keith Ellison, the co-chair.
So
of
Nick,
the
do you think
DNC.
it's like because I remember your thing has always been like Republicans are just going to use this against
as a weapon?
Yeah, as a
Yeah,
weapon.
of course.
Do you think she's like on some payroll or some shit? That
No, I know. It
she just
seems
wants to
like
get
she's
back at
just
him.
crazy. Yeah, and she's mad she got broken up with.
Yeah.
She's going to do crazy shit because crazy people have always existed and they've always done shit like this.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like everybody who's dated people is fucked up and accidentally fucked somebody nuts
Sure.
at one point in their life.
At one point.
Yeah, or at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At fucking least.
Almost
The
exclusively.
people that have sex are the crazy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm a crazy boy, dude.
Yeah.
Brennan, you must have a lot of sex, bro.
Mhm.
You and Nick, the craziest ones
Man,
on the pod.
I have fucked very few legally sane people.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
few.
I can count on one hand. Man.
Yeah.
I think me too. Yeah, as well.
I tried to fuck a lady in the mental hospital.
Hell yeah, dude.
And
Is it like camp? Do people like hook up?
dude,
at
the
the
good
mental hospital?
mental hospital I was in
Yeah.
was fucking tight, man.
Yeah.
The food was good. They had cake at every meal because they're just
Oh,
like,
that's
these,
sick.
you guys are pieces of shit.
Yeah.
You get like you
This
don't
is
have
all you
anything.
enjoy.
Feel better.
Have cake
Yeah.
every time.
I've always wanted to be put into one of those like tuberculosis sanatoriums.
Oh, this
just
is what
to die on the side of a mountain.
what
under a
I kept
blanket.
telling that's all I kept telling them in there.
Yeah.
When I was like at the height of my depression, I was like, find me an asylum. I don't want to go out. Just find me a place where I can sit in a chair and like read books and fucking like look around.
Yeah.
Look at
and
the
maybe
ocean.
I don't know if there's
Get
a
some
pool
pussy.
that'd be
Right.
nice. I don't but I don't want to leave.
Right. Yeah, I want to sit under a blanket next to some like continental, stately British man who's
Yeah.
in the RAF
Yeah.
and now his eyeballs are being eaten
Yeah.
out by worms.
Yeah.
They're like, splendid weather. We're both dying. Let him have his pipe.
Yeah, man, that's all I wanted. But the real mental institute was good, man. It was fun in there. I tried to fuck a girl in there, and she was not having it.
But you could fuck though. That was. On,
I mean,
in
it
the
wasn't.
rule-
No, there wasn't rules that said you can fuck.
They were like, fucking
There were
A-okay. Just the guy. thumbs up.
explicit rules that you cannot fuck.
Respect, brother. Yeah. No man's gonna get his nut off no matter what.
But yeah, I tried to fuck, and she
they have-
was more religious than I thought, but based on her tits.
That'd be funny.
Are the condoms in the mental institution just little straight jackets that you put your dick in?
Yeah, I was gonna have to go no condom. There were no condoms provided, and then I get her pregnant and sue the mental hospital.
Hell
Like,
yeah, dude! I was a crazy dude. This is on you.
This is on
It'd be great
you.
if you start fucking a girl in the mental hospital and then you're like dating her and you catch feelings and then she breaks up with you for the head doctor.
Yeah, oh,
And
of
then the head
course.
doctor's like, look, we talked about this, man. It's like, I understand you're upset, but these things happen. You just got to move on. You just got to find some peace with yourself because you're not a bad guy. It's not your fault. Some people just have more to offer than you. Like being the head doctor.
I'm
not
a
being
doctor.
crazy.
You're a crazy person.
Yeah.
What did you expect?
Right. You don't think there's guys out there that I'm jealous of? That I don't look at them and I say, why not? Why am I not them? Obviously not in this hospital. I'm the best one. I'm the king of the fucking mountain in here. But in the real world, which you don't have access to anymore,
Because you're locked
Which you're not allowed out. And if you were to be allowed out on a day pass, I have to sign it.
hypothetically,
There was a NFL player in there with me, and it was the best because
say
because
confidentiality,
I
right?
can't say it's like that's like real important
Yeah,
shit
for
not to
sure,
say.
for sure.
But
I really
the
wanna know.
rules were out the window for that guy.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was
Johnny
like,
Manziel.
What if you were like, yeah, there's
No,
a guy in
no.
there. I can't say who it was because NDAs and stuff, but he's a famous parody musician. Then accordion. He plays accordion every afternoon.
yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
strange.
Yeah, no, I
guy.
really can't talk about it.
Yeah. Full name Albert.
Yeah, we called him Kooky Al, Kooky Bert.
But this dude like clearly had just like had a setup through the team in the hospital, like because he would just leave and go like have barbecues with his family,
yeah.
and then come back, and we'd all be like, what the fuck happened, man? That guy just went to his pool for
Yeah.
3 hours.
He's a millionaire.
Yeah.
You say it was he like CTE'd out? and he
Yeah,
had to go, or-
yeah, CT. I don't want to say too much, but it was definitely playing football doesn't help your brain.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
he
yeah.
was, and a lot of those guys have painkiller issues.
Oh, that makes
Like
sense.
pretty
Yeah.
heavy
And then it's
painkiller
turned into
issues.
opioids.
And
Like,
they don't.
Yeah.
And they
kind of all of them
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
painkiller issues,
Yeah,
and
I
they don't. They
imagine
cover
they-
that up a little bit, but
Yeah.
it's just like it's like candy.
And the
in
NFL
league.
is so fucked
Right.
up that they like test harder for weed than they
That's
do for
what's
opiates.
crazy.
They,
That's
you're
what's
not-
crazy is they won't leave them the fuck alone on weed. Like the
Yeah.
NBA leaves you
NBA.
alone about weed.
Yeah, they all
all
smoke
those
weed.
guys smoke weed.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's against the rules, but they don't test for it. Of
course.
And the NFL should be the exact same, but they
Yeah.
test for weed all the time, and nobody's testing for painkillers because they need painkillers,
Right,
you know,
right,
because they're legal.
It
But
wouldn't
it's
exist,
like,
yeah.
but they're all fucking just hooked on that shit because it hurts. Playing in the NFL
yeah,
hurts
dude.
really bad.
Yeah.
My fucking shoulder still hurts from high school football.
Yeah.
From 1 year
Yeah.
of high school football.
Dude, those guys are fucking.
But if the trade-off is you get to be addicted to painkillers, that's worth it.
It's a it's a good situation.
Anything you can do to find
a
an
hookup.
excuse to be addicted to painkillers.
That is pretty tight.
One of the guys on the Browns got cut just now for insider trading.
Yeah, the Browns are idiots, man.
If only he had
They're
beat
idiots.
his wife. You know, then
It's
he'd still
so
get to be in
easy
the
to
NFL.
commit insider trading.
Yeah, I know.
People
Really?
fuck up and do it all
People
the
are,
time.
hey.
Icy, shut
Well,
the
that's
fuck
what's
up.
frustrating because it's like it's hard to know. Like for like a guy who's not necessarily super educated
Oh,
on,
yeah.
on the process.
In terms of-
if just some friend of yours calls you and it's like,
Right.
hey, invest in this stock.
Yeah.
You don't know
Oh, I
you're
would do
doing
it in a
ins-
second.
Yeah, you don't
people
know
are-
it's
a
against
lot
the
of
law.
a lot of SEC rules aren't
Yeah.
like super intuitive.
Yeah.
Like
And a
that-
lot of them aren't
I think
enforced.
a lot of people,
Right.
they hear about investing like as a kid, and then they come up with pump and dump scams on
Right.
their own. They're like, oh yeah, if I just go online and tell
Right.
people like this company's great,
Right.
I can get people to buy the stocks after I buy it, and then I
Right.
just
Bet
sell it when the
TSI.
price goes up.
Right. Right.
You know, and then it's like, oh yeah, no, that's like a serious fucking crime, and like you
Yeah.
can't do that.
Right.
You know, I think there was one case with like a kid who was like 15 who was just doing that and made like way too much fucking money, and eventually the SEC caught him.
Yeah.
Off
Yeah.
like just pumping and dumping penny stocks.
I think
yeah.
they said that people are surprised. It is like a little fishy that the SEC like pursued it because there's a lot of white collar crime that's like way worse.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like he made like 1.2 million.
He made a lot of money,
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
Browns are idiots. I mean, I'm a huge Browns fan, but I hate the Browns owner and
Draft day. Kevin Costner.
I hate
Favorite? Was that your favorite movie?
of all time by far. Actually, I also Waterworld. So two-part,
Another Cleveland
two-part
classic.
answer. Yeah. But the Browns are idiots because that guy's been under investigation for like 2 months, and they picked him up and paid him a lot of money.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, we thought he
was on the Eagles,
and they
right?
were like, we thought he was the victim, and it's like, well, then you didn't investigate
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you
yeah.
could have made like 2 phone calls and
Yeah,
known he
right,
wasn't
right,
the
right.
victim. Like
Yeah.
so.
The victim of insider trading.
Yeah, he's the victim. The victim of insider trading is
Yeah,
every other
He's,
investor.
he's the stock market.
That's so funny.
Nasdaq.
Yeah, we're investigating him for
DeAndre
child
Nasdaq.
pornography.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I thought maybe there was pictures of him as a child
Getting sucked off.
that he had found out about.
That's what I always thought it was funny. Like, remember, like, Catch Me If You Can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy, like the FBI, like
Frank Abagnale.
Yeah, Frank Abagnale.
Legend.
The FBI. He eventually worked for the FBI after
Yeah.
he served his time. But like, you never get that with a pedophile.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, we used to. I
Like-
think we did that on the show, or like I tried to do a stand-up bit about that, about the world's best pedophile.
Yeah, there's never a guy where like pick him up, get him in the FBI.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
This guy
Sean
knows what he's
Connery in
doing.
The Rock.
Yeah. There's a 4-year-old robbing banks, and we need someone to fuck her. We need someone to lure her into Oldsmobile 88 with nothing but a pocket full of butterscotch candies.
He's just been in a cell. His hair and fingernails are super long.
Yeah.
Why don't more? I can't believe more
There
people.
was a movie. It was called Black Hat, and it had I think Thor in it.
Yeah, he was. Yes.
Yeah, Thor was in it, and he's jacked because the
Yeah.
actor's huge.
Yeah.
And to explain why a hacker was jacked, it's so he didn't get raped in prison. That's what they came up with. They're like, "Why is this guy strong?" It's like, "Oh, so it's not so he doesn't get sodomized by the other prisoners."
In fact, he got so jacked too. Figured, well, why don't I give raping a try? Why don't I give it a whirl? I mean, I did all these pull-ups. I might as well get some boy pussy out of
Yeah.
it.
My, I think the first bit I ever did, and I dropped it because it's kind of hacky. But the first bit I ever did was about how they say don't drop the soap like in
Yeah.
prison, and it was like a guy coming out of prison being like, guys, it's not even soap related.
That's funny.
That's a great joke.
You can do whatever you want with the soap. They're gonna fuck you.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah, you should bring that. That's a great joke.
Yeah, that's a great
Bring
joke.
that back.
Yeah.
What was I gonna? Oh, I can't believe more people didn't forge checks. So that Catch Me If You Can guy. Like, I had to write a check recently. It's just a note. You're like, yeah, it's an IOU basically. It's so fucking checks are dumb as shit, dude. That's
Yeah,
my,
well,
that's
but
my
you
take
need
on
to.
check.
like
But here's the
routing
thing: there's
numbers.
numbers on them. You need
Yeah.
to like.
Nah,
He
you can
knew.
figure
He
it out.
figured it all out. You
and
know.
he had the little. Do you think he really used those little stickers from the planes?
Yeah, yeah.
This is
from
like
the
a
toy planes.
montage of Stav trying to forge checks. This guy, it's just like one of those jewelry and loot things. And then he's just
Jeweler's loot,
he's just shitting and pissing himself, and then looking at a book called Reading for Dummies. It's just nothing is happening while Push It to the Limit plays.
It's like a crayon writing like
Yeah.
$zillion.
Yeah.
There's chocolate on the
Yeah,
check.
and then him just getting stuck underneath the sneeze guard of Bob Evans. They just having to get the fire department to remove him from the buffet line of Bob Evans. The check never gets forged. They're like, "Sir, this is just barbecue sauce. This is just a flattened, dried piece of barbecue sauce."
And
And
he
he's like,
responds-
$1 million, please. They're like, "This is the post office." And you're like, "Isn't that the bank?" They're like, "No, it's similar hours and attitudes, but completely different spots."
And then at the end, he's like, "Catch me if you can."
They're like, "We got you already.
Yeah, you've been caught.
Not
We've
right.
been watching the whole time.
You're in a wheelchair."
You didn't pay your Bob
I
Evans
don't.
tab.
I don't think you did any crimes. We're just worried about you.
Dude,
so
I don't know.
funny.
I think that's a good scheme. That's a good you guys say it like it's ridiculous.
We're going to Cleveland this weekend. Should we go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
I wouldn't, unless you like. You know what? This is what it is. I'll tell you exactly what it is.
Guys, a bunch of guys with prostate cancer pretending they were cool 40 years ago.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But this is what it is, and it's a little bit interesting. It's a costume museum.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, it's
what
like
it
the
is.
Smithsonian.
There's very few like exhibits beyond. You will see all of your favorite rock and roll band's costumes. So
Yeah,
that
yeah.
part of it's interesting.
Yeah,
but other than
I'll
that,
give
it's
that
like
a
you're
miss.
not going to see much more than that. So I don't
just
know.
want something to maybe shit on when we do.
I-
We're doing a live podcast.
I would go to Sokolowski's. It's like a Polish delicatessen,
Hell
which
yes.
where they've got fucking crazy what do you call them?
pickles.
No, what are those little Lithuanian
Pierogies.
Pierogies. Like it's just like a cafeteria style lunch joint that's like Cleveland's very Eastern European.
Nice.
So it's Sokolowski's Deli is good. If you like corned beef, I'd go to Slyman's. Best corned beef sandwich in the country, I think.
Ooh, you
Uh,
hear
we
that?
should
Hear
do that.
that?
Yeah, yeah.
It's really good. Slyman's.
Do a little Hodge.
The club's great. Are you guys going to be at
Hilarities.
Hilarities is great.
Yeah,
Have you
yeah.
performed at Hilarities?
No.
The room's great,
It's
especially if I don't know what your following is like in Cleveland. If it's full, because it's a huge room. It's a
Yeah,
huge
yeah.
room. It's got a balcony. But if it's like the balcony doesn't need to be packed, but if the room's packed, it's fucking hot. Like it's a great room.
I'm
the,
stoked.
the club's fun. The people are nice.
Owned by a Greek. Shouts out Nick.
Yeah,
You know what
Nick
I mean?
is great.
Yep.
Yeah, Nick. Oh, yeah, that's right. You'll get along. Have you ever
Oh
met
yeah,
Nick?
I've been there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there a
Okay.
couple
Yeah,
times.
you'll love
Yeah,
Nick.
Bobby,
I
right?
love fucking
Yeah.
hilarities.
Yeah. It's
a
fun,
great club.
Yeah, they put. I don't know what they're doing for the festival, but they usually put you up at a pretty nice hotel.
Yeah,
We're in some
the
hotel.
Hyatt.
We're in the
the
hotel.
Hyatt's nice. It's
I
right.
don't-
It's like across the street.
We also got to buy those plane tickets.
Which one's
For
Australia?
us,
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that after this.
Yeah.
Suck my little penis. Penis.
Well, hey, thanks for coming on. This is great.
Yeah, this is
If you
super
want to
fun,
plug
brother.
your podcast?
Yeah, my podcast is it's kind of similar. It'd probably be great for Cumtown fans that are a little on the dumber side.
Whoa, dude. I don't know.
Cumtown is the smarter Rad Dude cast.
Bro, don't pitch yourself that way.
So follow the Rad Dude cast on iTunes, subscribe, or at least give it a check out. I do it with Greg Stone and Anthony DeVito.
And then you do premium episodes on Patreon.
What we do, we're moving away from that because we have a pretty big announcement coming up soon. But we're moving away from Patreon. But that's a whole complicated thing.
The show is now too racist for Patreon. The big
but-
announcement.
Man, I can't thank you guys enough for having me
course.
on.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
come
really
back
fun.
anytime,
We really
dude.
appreciate it.
Do our
You
show.
get
And we'll have
Greg,
you on the live
Greg
show,
and
too.
Anthony
Yeah.
on
Yeah, I
too.
love it. No, I wouldn't have those two on. They can't think on their feet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Slow.
I just want to hear just whatever wild shit Greg has to say.
It's
Yeah.
the best. I mean, that's what our podcast is based around.
I
letting
laughed,
Greg talk.
I laughed about that Adam Savine thing. I mean, this was probably 4 years ago that
Yeah.
it happened. And it's
So funny.
It's still one of the funniest moments. Just, who's next? Adam Savine?
And he's not doing a bit.
No,
No idea.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing about Greg is you get to know him long enough and you realize like he sort of is doing bits, but he doesn't even really know it. Like
Yeah.
his life
It's
is
in
a
his
bit.
DNA.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
and
yeah.
like I've always said like I'll always say like if people ask me for my favorite comedians, like I can tell you like who my favorite stand-ups are, but I'll always say the funniest guy off stage to me is Greg Stone.
Yeah.
He makes me laugh harder than anyone else because he's just like nuts all the time.
Yeah. It's like how a butterfly doesn't know how beautiful it is.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
It's just camouflage to
Yeah,
survive.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's how Stone doesn't know the
Yeah,
bits he's doing.
yeah.
That's beautiful stuff.
Thanks, man.
That was beautiful. I got to tell Greg you said that.
Yeah. Oh, I love Stone. All right, guys. So please, our show is passed
He's
already.
just going up to women, strange women, no idea who he is or Stav. He's like, Stavros said I'm a butterfly. That's how that'll be interpreted.
So the fucking Cleveland and Boston shows just happened, actually.
Thanks for
and
coming.
Thanks for coming,
Thanks for
everyone.
coming.
And this weekend I am in Connecticut, the Fairfield Comedy Club on Friday the 7th. Please come check that out. Next weekend I'm in Lafayette, Louisiana on the 14th, and New Orleans on the 15th. Then I'm in Chicago on the 21st and the 22nd, and Detroit on the 23rd. We have Funny Moms coming up on the 10th. It'll be me and Nick, no Adam. And then after that, Australia, I guess. Buy tickets to us fucking going to fucking Australia.
10th?
Can you not make it?
I might be out of town, yeah.
September.
So it might
10th.
just be me.
Yeah.
Fuck. I gotta walk up and down the stage and shit.
All right. It'll
If
be
you
good.
need help, I'm here.
Brandon,
buddy.
you wanna
I'm
do
here,
the show?
brother.
On
What?
10th?
You want to co-host?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, if you
fill
want.
in.
Come do the show.
It's-
Okay,
it's
yes.
packed.
The 10th? All
Yep,
right,
it's
yeah, I'll do it.
9/10.
Which has
You
not
serious?
passed.
For real, yeah.
Yeah.
And also I might be doing a show in Denver on September 30th. So if you're in Denver, keep an eye out. I'm trying to figure something out. So please come out to that. And yeah, that's it, guys. Come see us in Australia. Sydney the 23rd, Melbourne the 26th, Brisbane the 28th. So that's it for us, guys. Thanks.
Thanks again to Brendan.
And
Yeah,
thanks,
thank
Brendan.
you
That was
guys
great,
so
man.
Yeah.
much. That was really fun.
We love you,
Uh-huh.
pal.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everybody.